Hey yo, Big Dub fam. Can I get a big dub? Hello everybody, on the Festival of Finesser, back with another lineup review for you guys today. In this one, we are talking about Big Dub 2021, and I am big hyped to present this one to you guys today because, drum roll please, I am booked for Big Dub 2021, guys. I'll be playing the New Camp stage Thursday night, so make sure you think about getting some tickets, coming through, and showing love, because this is going to be an awesome festival. The lineup is stacked, and Big Dub is a festival like no other. So let's run the intro and talk about this lineup, shall we?
Can I get a year?
I'm the Festival Finesser.
Alright, one time for the Finesse gang. Can I get a year? Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. For those of you guys who are new here and do not know me, what up? On the Festival Finesser, this is my channel, a channel that revolves around music festivals and live music going experiences with a focus and concentration on dubstep and rhythm. If you are not following me at a festival day by day, you're probably following me at a show in New York, New Jersey, or Philly. Basically anywhere I go, you guys are coming with me. And if you're not following me at a festival or show, you're probably sitting with me here at this desk, getting life hacks, trick tips, festival reviews, lineup reviews, EDM news, controversial debates, and any other words of advice I can give to you guys to make sure you can have the best festival going experience possible. So today, guys, we were talking about Big Dub 2021 going down in Artemis, Pennsylvania, and this is a very unique festival because it is a festival that actually has a lot of local talent and a lot of regional talent and not too many national acts. And that's kind of what I love about Big Dub. It's a festival that puts on a lot of local artists and gives opportunities for up-and-comers and put them on a stage that's not just a table in some venue, but on a stage with production and lights and a crowd, and it has a whole festival vibe. It is in the middle of the woods. Basically, once you get into security, you won't have to wait on any other lines. You just walk about to each stage. There are no security checkpoints at the stages, and you can bring your camping chairs to the stage, post up at a hammock. It is a very nature-esque and very kind of free-spirited vibe and festival, and it may be small scale, but the artists they bring are top-notch, and the production is good enough. It's not some excision shit, obviously, but for being in the middle of the woods, they do shit right. And I've been to Big Dub in 2019. It was my first time, and I was just blown away by the experience. It is a super unique festival, and if you guys want more experience and to see what the festival is like, you can check out those vlogs after this lineup review. But right now, let's jump into all these artists because there are some heavy hitters on here, and I am big hyped on this lineup this year. So the festival goes down July 27th through August 1st, and this is a 5-day festival. It is just a massive party, and it is a good time. So our big two headliners up top are Boogie T back-to-back Dirt Monkey and Peekaboo. These are probably going to happen on like a Friday, Saturday kind of thing. These guys will not be playing on the same day. And I'm pretty sure both these guys were booked in 2020. I know Boogie T was. I know Peekaboo was. I'm not sure about Dirt Monkey, but that is going to be a super awesome back-to-back Boogie T and Dirt Monkey because it's going to get real wobbly and kind of weird. And Big Dub is definitely a festival that's going to give you a whole bunch of vibes. They love the weird stuff up in the woods, but they also love that heavy, bouncy rhythm, mosh pit kind of energy too. And that's what I love about it, is you get a whole bunch of different vibes, and you're just really kind of immersed in the festival by the music and not so much the production and all of that kind of stuff. It's really a core music festival. So going down into this next tier of artists here, we have some more kind of, I would call these national acts. We have Benda and Calcium, who are going to be bringing that heavy shit. Y'all know Calcium, but Benda he fucking blew me away when I saw my High Caliber, and he's just so heavy. He's got some releases on Bygor, some collabs with Borgor. And gonna be super heavy. Calcium as well, super heavy, awesome producer. And then we have next up, it looks like Craze. I'm not even sure. I think that's Craze or Graze. I'm not even sure how to say that or who that is or how to even read that. So we're going to keep it going. Then we have Desert Dwellers. I'm not too familiar with, honestly. I've seen them on a bunch of lineups, but I'm not too familiar with their sound. I feel like they're a little bit more like bassy, but I could be wrong. I feel like Big Dub doesn't really do too much house because it's a Big Dub. It's not big house, you know what I'm saying? So to see a house in a Big Dub would be kind of weird, actually. So that's probably going to be some more weird kind of bass. And then we get Easy Baked, who is going to be bringing, again, more of a chill bass kind of sound. And then we get Jessica Autofred putting on for the females, and she is definitely going to be bringing more dubstep vibes to the stage. And then we get Company, who I saw at Big Dub in 2019, and it was a fucking awesome set. Crazy energy, crazy doubles, and I always fucking love me a Company sets because those shits are heavy. And then we get Russ Liquid, who I would imagine is going to be more of a liquid bass kind of vibe. That's, you know, the best that could probably be explained with that. And then we have Subdoctor, who is again going to be playing some more chilled out bass, but definitely can play some heavier bass at times. Same thing with the Whittler, definitely going to get really weird and bassy and kind of like space bassy, I feel like. Then we have Trivecta, who I'm pretty sure is going to be bringing more dubstep vibes and heavy. And then Recno, who I'm going to imagine is more weird. I always get Recno confused, but seeing him on this lineup, I think he's going to be playing more chilled out, experimental bass, space bass. Then we get into the next tier of artists here, and these are the more local, or more, these are not local, these are the more kind of regional acts. Like, these names have played for some big artists and have opened up for some big people and are relatively known, you know, in the local regional scene. But in my defense, I do not know all of these artists, so I apologize. If you guys have any homies you want to shout out in the comments, let us know who we should be checking out and what kind of vibes you should be expecting, because I only know a handful of homies on this lineup, and they really kind of are homies that I know on a first name basis. So if I don't know them, I apologize, but we're going to run through this real quick. We have Six Block, Bean, Beat Kitty, Bryzer Gold, Choppy Oppie I've heard of. He plays more weird shit, kind of deep dub stuff. Dalfin, Diceman, again, ripping Dub Day, some more deep dub, experimental kind of stuff. Then we have Dreadlock, who I've heard good things about, not too familiar with, but homie of a homie kind of shit. And then we have Dropkick, I'm not familiar with. Phoenix, repping Philly, I'm pretty sure, is going to be playing some heavy dubstep. I saw him play at Big Dub in 2019, and I remember it being really heavy. And then we have Gravitrax, who I'm not familiar with. Josh Teed, who I had the experience and pleasure of seeing at Harvest Fest in 2020, and I was blown away by his set because it's so unique. He incorporates live violin into his like experimental, melodic kind of bass stuff, and it is just so cool. And to see him shred the violin live is so sick. So I definitely recommend checking out Josh Teed. And then we have Captain, who I'm not familiar with. Katana looks like I'm not familiar with. The girl Lays. You guys know she's going to throw the fuck down and going to give you some heavy shit, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be playing on the main stage, so that is going to be a big up to her. Continuing on here, we have Lion Dub, who I'm not familiar with. Like Magic, I've heard good things about. Again, homie of a homie kind of thing. And then, yo, some hella, I got mad fucking talented female friends, bro. We got Mantra Sounds repping NYC. You know, she's going to play a nice, weird set, but it's also like very groovy and vibey. And I had the pleasure again of seeing her at Harvest Fest, and she just kills it on the vocals. She got hella original tunes, and like I said, she kills it on the vocals, and she does a lot of her music and tunes, songs, whatever you want to call them, live. And, you know, big hype to see Mantra play at Big Dub in 2021. And then next up we have Mr. Yuck, who I'm not familiar with. I can't even say that. Inotalo, I'm not sure who not low, I don't know how to say it, but I don't know who they are either. So we're gonna go over that one. I apologize. And then we have Paz, who I feel like I've seen, but I'm not too familiar with, honestly. And this next one here, it looks like Pi. I'm not sure how to say it because I don't know who they are either, so I apologize again. Next up we have Sketchy Pete. I've seen this name, I've heard about this name, but I'm not too familiar with it. Same thing with Sully. It's not the Sully you guys are thinking of. Maybe it's Sully. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I'm not familiar with that name either. Symphonic. I'm not sure. I think I said that right, but I'm not sure who that is. But I do know who Scythist is, bro. And again, I have so many talented female friends, bro. Scythist, Lays, Mantra. Big ups to you guys putting on for the females. And shout out Jessica Otterfred as well for putting on for the females and, you know, the upper tier kind of things. But, yo, Scythist is going to be, again, playing some heavy, crazy shit and crazy doubles, crazy energy. I saw her at Big Dub in 2019, and I have gotten really close with her throughout 2020 and just hanging out with her. And, you know, she just has been killing it, and big up to Scythist, bro. Hype to fucking see you throw down a Big Dub. And then next, we have The Business, who I'm not familiar with. I've seen this name before. Tenyin Sound. I think that's what it is, but I'm not sure or familiar with the kind of vibe they will be giving off. And Simba, I think that is. I think that's going to be more weird, kind of like chilled out bass, but I'm not even sure that's the artist I'm thinking of. And then we have Vale, who I'm not familiar with, but I do know Venom, more of a dubstep artist, but is going to be bringing like not your heavy dubstep, more of a kind of variety of all kinds of dubstep, melodic. That's only the really genre I know. I don't think he's going to be playing too much rhythm, but like when I saw it, you know, maybe like some more bro step, kind of like Zomboy kind of sounds, but definitely heavy and definitely, you know, a well-rounded DJ. And then we have the last one on here looks like Singara, who I'm not familiar with. So now you get into the next tier of artists. This is definitely more local artists, so I'm not going to be familiar with all of them, but I am in this mix, so I'm going to run through them real quick and shout out who I know. And again, if you guys have any artists that you want to shout out that I should check out, or you want to, enlighten the people what kind of vibes they give off so they might want to check them out, feel free to do so in the comments, because like I said, this festival is hella local and it puts on a lot of local artists. And at certain times you're only going to have the option to see a local artist, so you're going to have to pick. Do you want to see some dubstep, some weird stuff, some experimental? So keep that in mind as I'm going through this. So first up here we have Actual Garbage, who I'm pretty sure has played every big dub I've ever seen. I see that name on a bunch of lineups, and it's pretty hard to not notice. One, because it's always in the A's, it's always the first one, and it's a funny name. So next up we have Anubis. I'm not familiar with. I'm probably not familiar with a lot of these artists, so I'm just gonna run through them real quick and shout out the ones I do know. So again, we have Actual Garbage, Anubis, Bacardi D, Bitsky. I think I've heard things about Bacardi D and Bitsky, but not sure what. Then we have Bruh, Cronus, Dizzy, Ebac, Father Figure. I've heard of the Festival Finesser. I've never heard of him. Nah, y'all know what I'm about to bring. Some heavy shit, some doubles, some rhythm, some mosh pit shit. Like, I'm gonna bring a variety of heavy dubstep and rhythm, and possibly some weird stuff, because I know Big Dub likes to get weird, and I don't want to be just stuck in this dubstep and rhythm category. I want to be more of a heavy DJ and not just stuck in rhythm or dubstep or what, you know what I'm saying? I want to have genres and flows. Then we have Flutta, Hogan, Hooligan, Jabs, Jack the Giant, Jiv I've heard of. I'm pretty sure he puts on for New York. He's New York fam. Then we have Johnny Strum and Friends, Julian Kahn, Caruza, Kylo, Kinetic, Converge, Lesbiana Jones, Mfinity, Mo J. James, Natasha Trade, No Remorse, Pyrex, Problem Unit, Rojas, Sean Bernier, Shy Dot, Soli I know. Usually does a lot of visual work, and I'm pretty sure he plays a lot of weird stuff, so if you're into that weird bass, definitely think about checking him out. And then we have Sauce, or Sauce, I don't know how to say that, but I've heard, again, homie of a homie, someone's asking me to shout them out, so I will, because you know what we do on the channel, show love, get love, right? And then continuing down here, we have Strizy, Sabarshi, Sweet Spot, and Hex Goddess, Underground Kings of Garage, The Normal Trade, Trying to Imagine, Vigilance, Wub Wagon Takeover, and Zero. So this is going down to 4 quarters in Artemis, PA, where it always goes down. And this lineup is looking pretty fat. Like I said, I'm super hyped to play, and I have so many homies playing: Venom, Mantra, Scythist, Lays, Diceman, Josh Teed. And then, we have fucking Benda, Calcium, Company, Subdoctor, Recno, Easy Bay, Trivecta, the Woodlift for the weird shit, and then Boogie T and Dirt Monkey is going to be a cool ass back-to-back, and Peekaboo is going to be a whole vibe in the fucking woods. So, not the heaviest festival, but definitely is going to be a vibe, and you can definitely find heavy in the, in the mix of the regional artists, and even probably some of these local artists. I feel like some of the dudes at the bottom here where I'm at are also going to be playing possibly some like jam bandy kind of stuff, and they're not really as electronic, but also are going to be playing some live music, which is always sick and very well respected. So that is the Big Dub 2021 lineup, you guys. Like I said, if you guys want to see what the experience and festival is like, it is a camping festival. It is not a car-side camping festival unless you get a car-side camping pass. So I believe they have car-side camping, but I'm not 100% sure. It is definitely an experience, and it's definitely going to be a festival that teaches you a lot of things about camping and about festivals that aren't car-side camping, because that is a luxury y'all take for granted, bro. I've been to plenty of festivals that are not car-side camping, and it is definitely a mission, and you got to plan and pack properly, and that's what I'm here for. I'm going to be getting into more camping festival tips, tricks, what to pack, good things you should buy, underrated items, essentials, all that kind of good stuff. I got the content coming for you guys. It's in the works. It's in pre-production, but I promise it is coming. So thank you guys for watching this lineup review. I hope to see you guys at Big Dub. Y'all definitely see me, and hope to see you guys at the new camp stage on Thursday for my set. So thank you guys again. I love y'all, and I'll see you for the next video coming soon. Peace out.